1. The architecture of focus. We exist in an economy engineered to fracture your attention. Notifications, hyper-short loops, and infinite feeds have made deep cognitive immersion an absolute anomaly. If you possess the rare capacity to lock into a singular, high-leverage objective without breaking stride, you are instantly ahead of the masses. Focus acceleration lets you compress years of learning into months. 2. Emotional sovereignty. The world will test your structural integrity. Criticism, systemic failure, and sudden rejection are inevitable. If you allow every external friction to dictate your inner state, you will constantly be hijacked. Developing the composure to absorb pressure and respond strategically rather than reacting impulsively is a massive superpower. 3. Meta-learning. Most individuals terminate their intellectual evolution the day they leave school. Winners never do. Instead of storing dead data, they master the mechanics of rapid skill acquisition. Devouring books, synthesizing insights, and executing immediate application will aggressively accelerate your personal growth in a rapidly shifting landscape. 4. Pure discipline. Inspiration is an unreliable visitor. Discipline is an unyielding anchor. The raw ability to execute what is required precisely when you least desire to do it is a rare currency. The average person requires an emotional alignment to act. Elite individuals rely strictly on cold infrastructure and systems. That is why they compound while others collapse. 5. Articulate communication. You can harbor revolutionary concepts, but if you cannot project them with clarity, they will die inside your head. True articulation alters your career trajectory, leadership equity, and net worth. Those who speak and write with sharp precision attract opportunities that the silent majority entirely miss. 6. Strategic alignment. Hard work in isolation has a ceiling. A high-leveraged network has none. Humans naturally back those they trust and respect. Cultivating genuine, foundational alliances constructs an invisible safety net of resources and collaborative leverage. Your trajectory is heavily dictated by the rooms you have access to. 7. Uncompromising consistency. This is the ultimate multiplier. Almost anyone can operate at maximum intensity for 24 hours. Virtually no one can sustain that baseline for 3 years. Micro habits executed relentlessly outperform sporadic bursts of genius every single time. Intensity wins arguments. Consistency wins empires. 8. Critical decision-making. The architecture of your reality is the sum total of your choices. Yet individuals spend more cognitive energy selecting a streaming show than mapping out their economic future. Learning to evaluate risk, filter biases, and execute decisions with absolute conviction will preserve years of wasted movement. 9. Hyper-adaptability. The modern landscape mutates at a terrifying velocity. Paradigms shift, industries dissolve, and automation accelerates. Survival doesn't favor the hyper-intelligent. It rewards the hyper-flexible. The willingness to unlearn old frameworks and pivot instantly ensures you remain completely indispensable. 10. Persuasion and value ceiling. Whether you are pitching an investor, forming an alliance, or presenting an idea, you are actively selling a narrative. Persuasion isn't deceptive manipulation. It is the art of translating value into someone else's language. Those who command this skill walk through doors that remain locked to everyone else. At the baseline, these attributes are not cryptic secrets. They create an unfair advantage simply because they require a price that the modern consumer refuses to pay. You don't need to conquer all 10 tonight. Master one, stack the next, and construct a version of yourself that is mathematically impossible to compete with. The ultimate leverage isn't genetic luck. It's out-evolving a world that chooses to stand still.